your paycheck is important. And in some countries, if you don't pay your taxes, you may even face legal charges. Meanwhile, you need to know about deduction and exemption to avoid paying unnecessary taxes. Second, lending can be an easy trap to fall into. It might be tempting to take out a loan to buy something you want now, but it could end up costing you more than you can bear in the long run. With a loan, you must pay interest on amounts borrowed. For example, let's just say that you take an $8 million loan at 5% interest to buy a $10 million mansion with $2 million down payment. After 30 years using compound interest, you will end up over $148 million over the lifespan of the loan, and that's 14 times the original price of the house. And that is why many young people become mortgage slaves in order to pay their debts. Still, some of them may even lose their houses or things they buy because they cannot pay back. And that's why it's important for us to make good financial decisions. Third, rent is a big expense that many young people will encounter when they move out their parents' house. You will need to budget the rent, utility, and other living expenses. Finding affordable accommodation within your budget is crucial. Otherwise, you may commuting for hours to get to your office or face a huge bill that may eat up all your savings. Fourth, utility bills such as gas bill, water bill, or internet bill are skyrocketing these days. Be mindful of your energy usage and find a way to save your energy is crucial. It does not only save your money, but also help the environment. So, as we discuss potential financial concern, let's talk about some solutions to solve this problem. And the best way is saving. Have you ever heard about compound interest? The rule of 72 is a classical formula about compound interest, which calculates how long it takes for an investment to double its value based on its rate of return. And compound interest can help you to earn interest or your saving, including interest earned. Starting early can make a big difference in the future. So, how do we benefit from compound interest? Here's a simple method called 6-pocket method. This method can help you to separate your fund into different pockets for better management. First, you need to set up a pocket called fund. This pocket is used to store your money for emergency so that you can easily withdraw it when you need it. Second pocket is called investment. This pocket is used to store your investment fund. You can invest in funds, bonds, or other investment tools to obtain higher return. Third pocket is called bulky. This pocket is used to store money to buy larger purchases, such as car or vacations. And the fourth pocket is called expenses. This pocket is used to store money that you hold to buy necessities, such as clothes or food. The fifth pocket is called entertainment. This pocket is used to store your money for hobbies or just for fun, like skating lessons or Netflix account. And the last pocket is for charity. This pocket is used to hold your funds for donation, whether donating to a church, charity, or other organizations. It can help you to manage and keep track of donation amount. Consumer trap is critical. Imagine you're thirsty and desperately need a scoop of ice cream to beat the summer heat. And by that, you see 3 options in an ice cream shop. One scoop is $5, 2 scoops are $9, and third one is $12. Which one would you choose? You might think the third one is the best one because it only costs $4 per scoop, but it's a classical price trap because you only need one scoop of ice cream in the first place. By offering an expensive 2-scoop option to make the other one sound like a better deal, even though you're paying extra amounts you don't need. So don't fall into the trap by only looking at the perceived price. You need to ask yourself, do I really need this? Probably not. Lastly, let's come to the last step, which is another solution, and that is stocks. What is stock exactly? If you buy a stock, you actually buy a small piece of ownership of a company. If the company does well, then the value of stock will go upwards and you can earn some money. If the company does poorly, then the value of the stock will go downwards and you will lose money. But why do people want to buy stocks? Many reasons. First, if you believe in a company's future success, then buying company stocks is like buying its future, so that you can reap the reward of its success. Plus, many companies will pay dividends to their shareholders. That means if you hold the share, then company will pay you money. As you can see, this is a stock graph, and the graph generally goes upwards, and that means the value of stock increases. However, as Peter Drucker wrote, all profit is derived from risk. Market is volatile and sometimes fluctuates wildly, and that is why people say stock is a high reward, high risk investment. As you can see, here's another stock graph, and generally go downwards, and that means the value of the stocks decreases. However, if you do research and only buy what you can bear, then stock could be a really good investment. But I think many people will say that's still too risky. So do we have any safer approach? Then let me introduce you this amazing strategy called regular investment. Regular investment, as its name suggests, is not to try to go to the time market, but invest a certain amount of money on a regular basis and let the time and the power of the market create wealth for you. The reason why this strategy is well recommended is because it works truly amazing. And imagine if you have $100 and you want to invest in stocks, but don't want to get in. If you want to wait until the market pull back, wait for the right time to buy, then maybe the market will not pull back and so all the way up. Or you buy a market peak and then the market pull back and then your market become loose. But if you use regular investment and invest $100 per month, eventually you will get $17,000, and that's a lot. Therefore, in contrast, if you use regular investment, even the market fluctuates, your cost will be average. And your cost will be average, and eventually you will find out that your financial performance will far exceed than other investments want to time the market. And in addition, reducing investment risk, regular investment can also help you to develop the form of regular investment help you to avoid impulsive buying and selling of the stocks. Therefore, if you want to invest in stocks, funds, or other investment tools, regular investment is a really good strategy. And remember, time and market forces are your friends. Let them perform the wealth for you. In conclusion, we all gonna face taxes, loan, rent, and other living expenses. But if you plan now to save or invest money for the future, then those problems will not be so bad after all. If you plan financially now, then the future will be a lot easier. And that is the end of my speech. And hopefully now you know hopefully now you have a better understanding about investment. And it's never too early to plan for your future. Thank you.